Hey there, food lovers! We got a treat just in time for Easter. We created the most beautiful Easter roll cake ever. This cake is a stunning swirl of pastel colors, topped with festive eggs and sweet frosting, making it a true showstopper for any spring celebration. Ready to create this masterpiece? Grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get started. Before we dive into the delicious world of baking, let's round up all the ingredients for our culinary masterpiece. Baking is truly an art form, and just like any brilliant artist, we need to have our tools and supplies ready to create something extraordinary. So let's get excited and prepare for some creative deliciousness. We need to have our tools and materials ready. So let's dive into our pantry and see what we have. Don't worry, this recipe uses simple ingredients you probably already have in your pantry. The beauty of this recipe is its simplicity, yet it yields such a delightful and delicious result. For the cake, we'll need eggs, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, and baking powder. These are the building blocks of our cake, providing structure, sweetness, and that perfect rise. Eggs, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, baking powder, vanilla extract, and salt. The vanilla extract adds a lovely aroma and flavor, while the salt enhances all the other flavors, making our cake truly irresistible. For the creamy filling, we'll use unsalted butter, powdered sugar, heavy cream, and vanilla extract. This filling makes our cake extra special, adding a rich and creamy texture that melts in your mouth. Of course, no Easter roll cake is complete without some festive decorations. Gather your favorite sprinkles, food coloring, and any other Easter-themed decorations you like. These will add a fun and colorful touch to our cake, making it perfect for the holiday or any other Easter-themed decorations you like. Think of pastel-colored fondant, bunny-shaped candies, and colorful sprinkles. These decorations not only make the cake look beautiful, but also add a playful element that everyone will love. Now that we have all our ingredients prepped and ready to go, let's move on to the fun part, making the batter. This is where the magic happens. We'll mix these simple ingredients together to create a smooth and luscious batter that will bake into a light and fluffy cake. So roll up your sleeves and let's get started on this delicious journey. Get ready to whip up something special. It's time to create the delicious batter for our stunning Easter roll cake that will bring joy to your holiday celebrations. Whisk together the eggs and sugar in a large bowl until light and fluffy. This will create a light and airy texture for our cake. Next, gently fold in the flour, baking powder, and salt. Be careful not to overmix, as this can make the cake tough. Add a teaspoon of vanilla extract for that warm, comforting flavor. See how easy that was? Now our batter is ready for the oven. Let's move on to the next step and bake our cake to perfection. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. This is the perfect temperature to ensure our cake bakes evenly and achieves that beautiful golden brown color we all love. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. This step is crucial as it prevents the cake from sticking to the pan, making it much easier to handle later on. Smooth the parchment paper out to ensure there are no wrinkles. This will help the cake bake evenly and give it a nice, smooth surface. Pour the batter onto the prepared baking sheet and spread it evenly with a spatula. Make sure to get it into all the corners so that the cake bakes uniformly. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes or until the cake is golden brown and springs back when lightly touched. This short baking time ensures the cake remains soft and pliable, perfect for rolling. Keep a close eye on the cake while it's baking to prevent overbrowning. You want it to be just right, golden and springy. The aroma of the cake baking in the oven is simply divine. It fills the kitchen with a warm, sweet scent that makes your mouth water in anticipation. While we wait, let's prepare the delicious creamy filling that will make our Easter roll cake extra special. This filling is rich and smooth, adding a delightful contrast to the light and fluffy cake. For the filling, you'll need cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla extract. These simple ingredients create a luscious, creamy filling that perfectly complements the cake. Start by beating the cream cheese until it's smooth and creamy. Then, gradually add the sugar and vanilla extract, mixing until everything is well combined and the filling is silky smooth. Once the cake has cooled, spread the creamy filling evenly over the surface. Be generous with the filling to ensure every bite is deliciously rich. Carefully roll the cake, starting from one end and working your way to the other. The parchment paper will help guide you, making the rolling process easier. Slice the rolled cake into even pieces and serve. Each slice reveals a beautiful swirl of cake and creamy filling, a true testament to the sweet smell of success. Enjoy the fruits of your labor with friends and family. The combination of the light, fluffy cake and the rich, creamy filling will surely be a hit with everyone. Now we're crafting the luscious, creamy filling. It's a delightful symphony of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. While the cake is baking, let's whip up the creamy filling. In a mixing bowl, beat together the softened butter and powdered sugar until light and fluffy. Gradually add the heavy cream a little at a time, beating well after each addition. Finally, stir in the vanilla extract. The filling should be smooth, creamy, and hold its shape. This creamy filling is the perfect complement to the soft, fluffy cake. Let's move on to the fun part, rolling the cake. Get ready to swirl into happiness with We're Rolling with Joy, the ultimate art of the perfect swirl. It's an exhilarating journey where creativity meets delight. Once the cake is out of the oven, let it cool slightly. Then carefully invert it onto a clean kitchen towel dusted with powdered sugar. Gently roll the cake up from the short end while it's still warm. This will help it hold its shape when we add the filling. Let the rolled cake cool completely before filling. Rolling the cake is like a gentle dance, requiring a delicate touch and patience. But don't worry, practice makes perfect. It's time to craft our masterpiece. Let's unlock your creative potential and unleash your inner artist. Now for the most exciting part, decorating our Easter roll cake. Carefully unroll the cooled cake and spread the creamy filling evenly over the surface. Then, gently roll the cake back up. Now you can let your creativity shine. Frost the cake with your favorite frosting and decorate with sprinkles, Easter-themed candies, or even fresh flowers. Let your imagination run wild and create a cake that's as unique and special as your Easter celebration. Get your aprons on and prepare for a thrilling baking adventure because today, we're crafting the most stunning Easter roll cake you've ever seen. This isn't just any cake, it's a true masterpiece that will fill your Easter celebrations with joy and delight. Let the baking magic begin. We'll start by preparing a light and fluffy cake batter. The ingredients are simple: flour, sugar, eggs, and a touch of vanilla. But the magic happens when we combine them with love and care. This cake is not only delicious, but also a feast for the eyes. Imagine presenting this stunning roll cake with its vibrant colors and intricate designs at your Easter gathering. Picture a soft, fluffy roll filled with a luscious cream that melts in your mouth. We'll decorate it with colorful sprinkles and charming Easter-themed designs, making it almost too beautiful to eat. This cake is perfect for your Easter brunch or a delightful dessert to share with your loved ones. Imagine the smiles and compliments you'll receive when you serve this show-stopping cake. The best part? It's surprisingly easy to make. You don't need to be a professional baker to create this masterpiece. With a few simple steps, you'll have a cake that looks like it came from a high-end bakery. With our simple step-by-step guide, you'll be amazed at what you can create. We'll walk through each process stage, from mixing the batter to rolling the cake and adding the final decorative touches. So, let's gather our ingredients and embark on this delicious baking adventure together. Make sure you have everything you need laid out and ready to go. This will make the process smooth and enjoyable. Get ready to dazzle yourself and your family with the most enchanting Easter roll cake you've ever seen. This isn't just a dessert, it's a feast for the eyes and a delight for your taste buds that will elevate your Easter celebration to new heights. Prepare to amaze your loved ones with this stunning and scrumptious creation. Let's dive into baking and craft unforgettable memories that will last forever. Your Easter festivities are about to become a whole lot sweeter with this gorgeous roll cake. Let's get started on this delicious adventure. Let's spread the joy and make unforgettable memories. It's the perfect opportunity to wow your loved ones. Congratulations on creating the most beautiful Easter roll cake ever. Slice the cake into generous portions and watch your loved one's eyes light up with delight. This cake is a treat for the taste buds and a beautiful centerpiece for your Easter table. Serve it with pride and enjoy the compliments. Remember, the true joy of baking comes from sharing your creations with the people you love. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed baking this beautiful Easter roll cake as much as we did. Remember, baking is all about having fun and experimenting in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to get creative with the decorations and make this cake your own. We can't wait to see your beautiful creations. Share pictures of your Easter roll cakes on social media and tag us. You can even share in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more sweet treats heading your way. Thank you for joining us on this baking adventure. Until next time, happy Easter and happy baking.